Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. We are back on Earth yet again for the 4th time. This is the end of my Infiltrator playthrough. I'm going to use Edie. I've used her for the vast majority of the game, and I am still going to use James, but not for his ammo power. Don't actually need his ammo power. I have respect for this final mission. As I said, I'm going to use the Wraith, my only weapon. It has spare shot capacity and a damage mod. And James will use the Claymore. And why the Avenger? Let's use something interesting like... Oh, how about the Revenant? Done and done. Some hard-hitting weapons. And Edie will use... I guess the Locust. Why not? And the Phalanx. Good. Okay, so that's done. I have respect. I am using cryo ammo, freeze chance, freeze duration, headshots, and damage combo. Incinerate, recharge speed, damage, you have to take those. Damage, burning damage, and freeze combo. My hope is to freeze them and then explode them with Incinerate. In case things get a little difficult for using the shotgun in situations where the shotgun isn't really going to work, I have the cryo detonation combo to fall back on. Tactical Cloak is the same as it has been through the entirety of this game. I've always had the exact same Tactical Cloak, the same evolution choices. Damage, recharge speed. Actually, that's not true. For a while, I did use melee damage instead for when I was trying to be a melee infiltrator. But right now, it's recharge speed and bonus power. I have used bonus power forever. Really, really fun. Probably my favorite evolution in the game thus far. Then sticky grenades, just max grenades and damage. Normally, I would not spec into Sabotage. I spec into Sabotage specifically for tech vulnerability. To do extra damage against Banshees, to paint them with tech vulnerability, and then hit them with overloads and incinerates. So hopefully I'll remember to make use of that. I more than likely will forget, but we will see. Unfortunately, I only have 2 points in operational mastery, just enough for capacity. I really would have liked to have gotten the extra capacity bonus to make up for that lack of recharge, considering I'm using a fairly heavy weapon. I'm using the Wraith. I'm using mostly Rosenkov materials armor pieces with the Delum Core overlay headpiece and Armax Arsenal arms. Everything else is Rosenkov. And then 2 points in decoy. Really don't see the point of putting more than 2 points in decoy. None of these evolutions really speak to me that I need them. It lasts long enough out of the box for the most part. Has more than enough shields. I don't need it to explode or anything. It's fine as it is. But you don't really need to see my party member stuff, I don't think. First, I want to illustrate a point. And I will do that in just a second.
Get clear. Come get us once we've taken that turret out.
Roger that. Cortez out.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Right now. Watch as I do this.
This is Captain Johnson.
Explain this to me.
We need those guns offline now.
Someone,
2 guns down, but we still can't.
please,
Watch it, you got brutes.
explain to me the logic of this.
Try to keep them off you.
Oh look, I just beat that encounter. Wow. I'm so good at this game. I just beat that encounter without firing a shot. Oh wait, no, that's huge developer oversight. It's terrible. I can't even begin to stress how awful it is that I'm even able to do this. There should always, always be a door, something that's locked, something, an invisible wall, anything that prevents you from skipping past content. Should not be able to do that, especially, it's so easy to do as an infiltrator, it's almost a strategy. Just cloak up, skip past it, ignore it, it's done, no problem. Really unfortunate. I really hope they correct this somehow through patches or something eventually, because it shouldn't be this way. I just skip past the most difficult part of this mission, of the first part of Earth. That is way harder than what's approaching. The next part's easy. So that's a shame. But anyway, let me do it the actual non-cheesy way. No more cheesy cheesers. I would just like to stress that what I just did can be done on numerous missions throughout the game. Certainly not just right here. I've even shown it a number of times.
Damn, I can't.
It's really unfortunate. It can be done so easily, it almost makes you want to try to do a speed run of the game. And just see how quickly I can get through the game using those exploits. It wouldn't really be a true speed run since you are essentially exploiting. That's really not intended use of game mechanics, I am sure. But who knows? Oh yeah, I have 2 shots. Not used to that. Did he just chatter? Let's try to flank. Definitely seems to be a really good combo. I have purposely, for the most part, not used cryo ammo throughout the entirety of the game, really, because I knew it would be really, really, really good in tandem with Incinerate for shatter combos, or however, whatever you want to call them. But I wanted to make sure that... Honestly, I just wanted to try it out. I haven't really tried it out yet. Seemed like a good time. Somebody actually asked me about this combo. Wraith, plus Incinerate and Cryo Ammo, I think, something like that. And I told them, use it. It's amazing. Really, really strong combo. You don't need to just snipe as an Infiltrator. There's lots of different things you can do. And I do really like that about the class. The fact that you can do so many different things. There are so many different viable builds.
Roger that.
Pretty cool. I do enjoy the class. Overall. Did that actually hit? I just wish they weren't capable of such cheese and they weren't so overpowered, because of all the classes I have played, this is by far the most overpowered one. By far and away. Better than the Engineer. Even with the Cryoblast combos, it is still better. It's way more flexible. Cloak is essentially God mode. For all intents and purposes, it's God mode. And don't tell me, you know, oh, but if they touch you or they know you're there or whatever and you can still get shot. No, it doesn't matter. It's still God mode. It's still absolutely God mode. Just don't let those things to happen and you'll be fine. I want to blow him up. I also want to not get shot. You have high ground. So you need to go away. Where is this brute? Where did he... There he is. He's stuck in a door. Use overload. No. Gonna die. Gonna die! Ah! This is a bad spot to be in. I don't know why I'm still here. Really shouldn't be here. Fortunately, the brute isn't actually attacking me. Whew, though. Get out of your freaking little forts. Shouldn't be up there. Drop down. That's what you're supposed to do. Screw you. Annoying. If enemies are in high ground, they can still hit you when you are behind cover. Something to keep in mind for sure. I feel like Edie right now has an unusually long cooldown. I don't know why. It just feels that way. I need to get out of here the second that is feasible. This is a bad spot to be in. Just anywhere but where I just was. No! No, don't follow me in here. Good. Come here. Little bastard. Okay, the brute's gonna follow me in here in just a second. Ow. Wasn't expecting him to lunge. Right then. You get out of here. Die. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, really need party members to cover my back right now.
Yeah.
For sure. Anybody that I can grab? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, why didn't you explode? You should have exploded it. No exploded. Norm. I hate wasting shots to take out shields. I really, really do miss having overload. Have to say, really liked that on my Sentinel, on my Engineer. And I could have it, I could have Energy Drain. But I also really like Decoy, so... One guy left. It would seem. enough. Okay. That's the first part of the fight.
More hostiles inbound. Gonna try to keep them off you.
That's the hard part.
Cortez.
Next is the easy part. And it's really, really easy. Especially as an infiltrator.
You're gonna pay for that, you fuckers!
Strong language, James. Strong language.
Come on, yeah!
Okay. This is the next part.
Affirmative.
And you can really just hang back here, even. You really don't need to leave this starting spot for the most part.
Keep an eye
Unless
out
you
for
really
heavy
want to.
weapons supplies.
Like, I wanted to sync kill that guy, but he moved. Wow, James destroys enemies really, really, really quickly with the Revenant and Explosive Burst Evolution on Incendiary Ammo. I imagine that'd be really, really good on a Soldier. I will more than likely try out that combo. I'm already thinking about what I want to do on my Adept, on my Soldier. I thought about those things a month ago, even. Can I freeze you from here? I can. Holy crap. That's pretty ridiculous right there. Somebody over there? No. Where's Edie? I want Edie to be a distraction. Well, this is going pretty well.
Yeah.
Understood. Yes.
I do like the Wraith. I have said in the past it's my favorite shotgun. I'm not totally sure. It's really a toss-up between the Wraith and the Claymore, I would say. I also like the Raider, but not as much as the Claymore or the Wraith anymore. But you notice the theme there. I like hard-hitting shotguns with fairly low rates of fire and little ammo in reserve, because they do a lot of damage. And I like that. When I'm closing into melee and I'm using shotguns, I just want the enemy to die. Right then. This guy just walked right into me. That was foolish. Your silly AI brain doesn't know what he's doing, does he? One shot from here. Part of it is because I'm using a shotgun. Cryo is really, really good with shotguns because you hit them with a cluster of pellets. Each pellet has a chance to proc individually. I believe, at least. It seems that way, considering how far away I can be. Even having pellets miss, and still they freeze immediately. Really, really good.
That's it. Fire that thing right down its gullet.
So next up is a Banshee and a bunch of cannibals. It's really easy. Boom. What I do basically every time is I pick up the cane, I wait for the Banshee to come, maybe a few cannibals, but I don't really care about the cannibals.
Prepare for landing.
And then I just kill the Banshee with the cane, and then I wait out the cannibals and just kill them as they come. All cannibals spawn with armor and health regeneration here, though, so that is something to keep in mind. So, she's done. She's dead. This will be even easier on the Infiltrator than other classes, because I can just stealth right past these guys. And I talked about this way, way back, even on my... What was it? On my Engineer. And somebody told me, no, it's not that easy. They'll still shoot you, and if you bump into them, they'll know you're there and whatever. And I immediately said, well, don't bump into them. And they don't actually still shoot you unless you're right next to them. If they're shooting you, that's because there are party members or a decoy or something positioned behind you. But unless you're near them, generally speaking, they're not going to shoot you. That's a grenade. Come here. No, you died too quickly. This is extremely, extremely easy on the Infiltrator. I'd really like how quickly the Wraith reloads, though, compared to the Claymore. It's really nice. Damn, James, you are a beast. Wow, I just one-shot him. Wait for it. Wait for it. I won't even use a decoy to distract them. I'm not going to kill anybody now. It's here. Run right past them. Just don't bump into them. It's not that hard. It's, in fact, incredibly easy. And that's it, guys. That simple. Alright. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Please sub if you'd like to see more Mass Effect 3. I do have 2 more playthroughs to go, so subs are absolutely appreciated. Plus, I'm going to be doing stuff beyond that. And leave comments and feedback, and I'll get back to you. And have a good one.
Admiral.